Vortex, I know you've seen this footage before, but here you go some more. Look at that beautiful sun. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? I always have to remember to turn off the black and white. Color's nice every once in a while, you know? People that don't take advantage of color. People that aren't obsessed with color. I think you know what I'm talking about. Do you not? Are you gonna pretend that you don't know what I'm talking about? And then you're gonna come flag me down an hour later going, you were right. You were right, I just didn't want to say anything because I'm a fucking pussy. Welcome to America. That's my experience. I can only base my viewpoint on my experience. Now, of course, I can talk to other people about their experience. I can do that. And I always take that into account, you know, like other people have a completely different view of something because they have a different experience. And I can understand like why people get offended. I mean, I think it's stupid, but I can understand. You know, people that feel like invalidated because people say, oh no, that's not the case. It's like you're basically telling somebody that their experience like doesn't matter at all compared to like facts, statistics, you know, things like that. But statistics are bogus though, like they can always jack up the numbers. People that rely on stuff like that just kind of prove how easy they are to manipulate, because any data can be manipulated to say whatever the propagandists wanted to say, okay? And I don't think that enough people are cognizant of that. They might be cognizant of that when it comes to like people that they don't like or people that they disagree with. They seem super aware of how wrong the other side is and how stupid the other people are. But when it comes to their side, their people, their party, their race, their gender, their whatever, okay? It's like that awareness just goes poof. But, you know, I guess I'm that weirdo that, like, can't wait to tear myself apart. And it's not because I'm self-deprecating. I'm actually not self-deprecating. I got into yet another argument with my priest over self-deprecating humor. And he even admitted that it's the easiest form of humor. Exactly. That's the problem that I have with it. He hit the nail on the head. I didn't even have to have the hammer this time, okay? It's usually me doing that. But I don't like easy jokes. I don't like forms of humor that aren't really humorous. They're just pathetic. Like, I see it all the time watching stand-up comedians. Now, stand-up comedy is one hell of an art form because you don't even have to be funny to do it. You don't have to have the slightest amount of talent. You could just be having sex with the booking agent, okay? You could be doing that. You could just pay somebody. You could have something that they want, like Coke, you know? There's all kinds of ways to move up in this shit world, alright? Honesty ain't one of them. People want to make it in this world, though. They really do. I've been thinking a lot about that. Because, like, I know that I talk myself up a lot, but my content is very authentic. And it's not just because I'm a real-ass motherfucker. It's because of the way that I live my life, you know? My content is interesting because of my life being interesting, because my perspective is interesting, because I'm an outsider. And I know that, you know, anybody that doesn't actually know me, or like maybe they've watched like just a few videos, they're not really gonna get like the bigger picture of like who I am and the kind of person that I am known and prone to be, okay? I don't do social networking because I think that social networking is like one of the worst things that's ever happened to our society. I've attempted to be on social networks and I just get so depressed and paranoid that it's just not even worth it. Now, one might say that that makes me a weak person because I can't handle it. Or most people have self-awareness, will say, you are so much better for that. You are so much smarter than the rest of society because you don't want to engage in that kind of communication on that particular medium. It's not a positive thing. And everybody knows that it's not positive. That's why they have to make excuses for it. Dude, there are all kinds of dead animals that are on the side of the road. And, you know, my conspiratorial brain is going apeshit right now. And, well, I always tell myself that anytime that something happens, like, it was orchestrated. You know, that might not always be true, though. Could just be a dead deer on the side of the road. It is Tennessee, right? I don't know, that was occurring around the same time last year, I remember. When there was, like, a new mutated version of that original thing that they threw onto society. That thing that is only prevalent when technology is involved. People really underestimate the power that they have within themselves to make better decisions that would positively impact them and everybody around them. If you spent a little less time on your phone, if you only went on a social network when it was absolutely necessary, you know, that would be better. But you're not going to do that. We all know. We all know you're a creature of habit.